How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Bill and welcome back once more to UFO Files. Hope you guys are fantastic. I hope you guys are well. So today, guys, we've got a little bit of a different video that I'm going to be making. It's more of a compilation as well as a basically like a lot of I guess you could say a monologue of unexplained potential UFOs that have been sent to me that I really can't explain. I thought I'd put it out there. There's roughly about, say, 4 or 5 videos here and maybe a bonus one at the end if I can squeeze it in. As well, I'm going to be talking to you just basically as a friend, as I guess a ufologist, a YouTuber, you know, like, but I'll do it at the end of the video. I don't want to start off with something like really bad then leading to maybe something good, so we'll do it at the end of the video. So, ladies and gentlemen, our first piece of footage here is potentially a UFO or a triangular UFO filmed over Florida. The witness, who doesn't want to be named, estimated it was about 200 to 300 feet across, and it appeared to be escorted by 3 other flying objects. The witness reported that the sightings to MUFON, which is filed at the case number 41685. According to the report, the sighting started around 8:40 p.m. in the afternoon, while driving southbound on Keene Road, just north of Sunset Boulevard. The witness was with 2 other persons when the incident took place. As the reporting witness drove along, he and his companion saw mysterious lights in the sky. The witness got a better look at these lights as they closer got to them. It was by that time they realized that these lights were coming from 4 large aerial objects. The driver witness pulled over, and the 2 of the other witnesses started watching the aerial activity with amazement. At the side of the road, the reporting witness managed to take a video of the spectacular, but his mobile phone video produced a very poor quality. The witness also claimed that the boomerang-shaped UFO was the largest among the 4 mysterious objects. It had 4 lights that were blinking and the others was constantly shining. A second UFO flew about 20 feet to the left of the largest UFO in a wingman position. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think this could be? Maybe this could debunk these as maybe some drones that are potentially in the sky, or some military sort of drones or aircraft that are flying in some sort of formation. Maybe potentially just some space junk or some satellites maybe that these people captured, or a formation of UFOs flying over Florida. Let me know in the comments. Our next piece of footage comes from over Denver, Colorado. He got lucky around 3:25 a.m. in the morning. He was already tired while recording the night sky. These objects are visible even through his binoculars, as it's very dark and there's no contrast. You can see this object move at an incredible rate of speed. I've stopped the footage here, ladies and gentlemen. I've zoomed in a little bit for you, but you can see here the object definitely has 3 to 4 lights. You could definitely say it's, I don't want to say triangular, but from what we're viewing here and zooming at an angle, it definitely does look triangular. You've got 3 lights on the outside and 1 light in the middle, and by all means this could be just some sort of a military aircraft that's basically been tested, but it does look iconic to what we could normally say is a TR-3B sightings. They are very, very identical in nature. You know, we've got with the TR-3B, you've got 1 bright light in the middle as well as 3 lights on the outside, but it's just uncanny to say the least. You know, the object is moving at an incredible rate of speed. It's silent to say the least. It does go to say that this, you know, after a few uneventful nights of him sky searching, he picked up this mysterious object. So as I said, I don't really want to say it's a TR-3B, but the evidence that subsides this is basically points me in that direction. As always, if you have a second opinion, have your own opinion in fact, let me know in the comments. Do you believe it's potentially some sort of drone sighting? Are you guys leaning towards maybe a TR-3B sighting, or do you believe it's something that just isn't quite unexplained? Let me know either way in the comments. Ladies and gentlemen, our next piece of footage comes from Arlington, Texas, and the witness statement here goes to say that he was basically just sky watching. He was out with his dogs, and he noticed this triangle formation in the night sky, and he pulled out his, I guess you say, camera or phone, and he captured what we're basically viewing here. And once again, it's very triangular-ish in nature. You know, it's different from the previous clip, as I believe that was more of a, it was hard to tell, obviously being in black and white, but it looked like 3 white lights and 1 light just basically centered in the middle of it. While this one is just, to be honest, it's identical. If you look at it directly, you've got 3 lights on the outside, 1 bright red light in the middle, and by all means this definitely could be a drone. There is a little bit of let's just say swearing in the video, so I'm gonna basically mute that out. The resolution, guys, on this video is just absolutely terrible. I've done a little bit during the editing process and cleared it up a little bit for you, but it was taken at a resolution which shouldn't even exist in my opinion. But yeah, it's definitely an interesting piece of footage. As I said, it's also been submitted to MUFON under the case number 54341. If you want to check it out, I'll leave the link by the way in the description to check it out. I personally think this is some sort of a drone, by the way. The way this object is maneuvering as well as moving at a rate of speed, I don't really think it is a drone, but then I do. I'm kind of like lost in my own train of thought. And as the video title says, you know, these objects I really can't explain and obviously need some help explaining with. So I don't know, I'm on really the fence with this one, you know, with a pitchfork, like what could really this be? So yeah, I'm sort of lost for words. What do you think, guys? Do you think it's potentially yet another TR-3B sighting? And I'm leaning towards maybe like, I'm definitely leaning towards some sort of a strange light phenomena, potentially a drone. As I said, TR-3B's lights are definitely normal centerized. This is more to the left, so it could be something. I'm not really quite sure. Let me know in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, our last piece of footage here is it's difficult to analyze. It could be either two things. It's either a smoking gun or smoke and mirrors. And the I guess the brief description or the statement says it's a pilot filmed at Area 51, the underground facilities that are housing aliens. They filmed an alien basically, and the footage is definitely grainy, so I'll say that, guys, you know, please bear that in mind. So I'll let it play out as I'm talking here, and you can definitely see the figure in question, you know, I guess the quote-unquote alien. You know, the footage, as I mentioned already, is very, very grainy. You can see the I guess the unidentified object here. You can see his eyes, his mouth, his head's definitely turning towards the right. It looks like it's being some sort of like a cubicle or some sort, maybe a prop, and this here is just basically, as we mentioned already, smoke and mirrors. Or do you think it's the footage is actually genuine and what we're seeing is potentially an alien from either outer space that crash landed in the Roswell disaster, or potentially something that's homegrown, more of a helping out the government at Area 51? So guys, normally at this rate, we normally do an outro, and normally thank you guys for watching, you know, drop a like and a sub and all that. But I'm actually going to stop the video, and I'm going to talk to you as a friend, as a YouTuber, as a ufologist, as an idiot you see me, I'm really not too sure. And I want to talk to you about the coronavirus, because there's a lot of panic, propaganda, just craziness going on in the world right now. You've got, you know, the USA, you know, closing borders, and citizens of the US, you know, stocking up on firearms as ammunition. In the UK, you know, massive, like, going on like a Black Friday speed with toilet paper and bulk buying. It's just ridiculous. It's crazy, and by all means, I'm not here to do the smoke and mirrors nonsense. You know, I did the video about it, I gave you facts, and to be honest, I'm probably going to do another deep dive into this. If you want that, please let me know in the comments. As a person, as a friend, I'm worried, right? You know, because I'm maybe a no one on the internet, but I have somewhat a discreet fan base, and for the people that do watch my videos, I'm just worried. I'm just worried about you, basically. I mean, you're probably going to tell me to shut up, Bill, in the comments, but I'm just worried. You know, I really do love you guys. You know, I enjoy reading the comments. I enjoy the Facebook messages I get. I enjoy the retweets, you know, the Twitters and whatnot. It's just, I do, and I worry about you guys. You know, I generally do. So, guys, as one friend to another, please stay safe. I say this in every single one of my videos as an outro. Stay safe, stay awesome, whatnot. But stay safe, guys. I will link some information, guys, below regarding the actual total numbers of confirmed deaths. Confirmed infections, deaths, and also the people that have been recovered. So obviously, check that out. That'll be in the comments too, or that'll be in the description. But that's where I'll end this video, guys. Obviously, if you did enjoy the video, please make drop a like and a share on the way out. Let me know too if you want me to do another deep dive on the coronavirus. I've been hearing a lot of like trickle information down the pipeline that it's supposedly a man-made virus made in a laboratory. So if you want me to see do yet another deep dive on this, I'll put something together. I've had a few emails from Misha too that's been wanting to cover some more stories for us. So obviously, let me know in the comments. Anyway, I'll shut up. I'll do the outro. I appreciate you guys watching the video. If you did, guys, drop a like and a share on the way out. That'd be absolutely fan-dab-a-dibby-doozy. If you're new already, guys, don't forget to subscribe and smack the bell icon. I think we're at 130 something subscribers, I can't remember. Until then, guys, stay safe, stay awesome, and hopefully I'll see you in just a little bit.
Alright, kick back, relax, and grab yourself a beverage. A hop if you wanna just bounce to my leverage. The evidence, as they say, is in the pudding. So show me the money like my name was Cuba Gooding. It ain't fools.